really great guest in here from the City of Oshkosh Fire Department here to tell us all about a really cool hockey tournament that takes place every year right here in Oshkosh. So I'd like to introduce Brett Hamer here from the Oshkosh Fire Department. Brett, thanks so much for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, and we get you in here every year to talk to us about the Guns and Hoses hockey tournament. So maybe before we get into it too much, you can give us kind of an overview of what exactly that is.
Sure. This is the ninth year, the ninth annual. It's basically a pretty fast-paced hockey game. Policemen against police officers against the firefighters. Basically, we're just out there having fun playing hockey, trying to get people to show up and raise money for charity.
Yeah, and it's all for a good cause, like you said, for the charity. Where exactly is the funds going this year?
This year, all the money we raise will go to the Fox Valley Veterans Council.
Oh, cool.
They are a nonprofit organization out of Appleton. They help veterans and those still serving with emergency funding, that sort of thing, in the Oshkosh and Fox Valley area.
What a great cause. And I don't think I asked you the date and time of the hockey game. When is it this year?
This year it is March 5th, and the puck will drop at 3 p.m.
All right, and where is this located?
At the 20th Ave YMCA right here in Oshkosh.
Perfect. How much money do you typically raise at an event like this? Is there usually some kind of a goal that you're trying to reach?
My goal is usually around $6,000. I'd like to do a little better, but we raise anywhere between $4,500 and $6,000 depending.
Wonderful. Not bad at all for the lucky charity. Tell us a little bit about the background of this event. It's not too often that you hear about the police department, the fire department facing off on the ice for a hockey game. Where did the idea come from for this?
Well, I was looking for a way to get together with the police officers off the job. We work so closely with them on the job while we're at work, in the community. I wanted to do something to show that, we also support our community outside of work. A way for us to, raise money for various charities. And I thought, well, I love hockey. I know there's a bunch of police officers that love hockey. Let's try to get a hockey game together, and so we did. And this is where we're at, 9 years running.
9 years later, wow. So it's been a huge success over the years. How is it? I mean, you're one of the players on the ice.
Yeah.
Tell us what the experience is like out there playing against your fellow firefighters, or not against, or with, I should say.
With the other firefighters is great. We have a real tight knit group of guys, and we all know each other pretty well. And playing the police officers is definitely interesting. It's exciting. It's fast. There's definitely a lot of aggression out there on the ice.
A little bit of pent-up aggression getting out there.
Yeah.
And it is. You guys are great athletes. You guys are all in great shape, being policemen and firemen. It's an intense game of hockey. It's not just your typical, club game that you would go to. So it's a good show to see. Yep. It gets pretty busy there. How early maybe should we try to arrive to try and get a good seat?
We kind of try to tell people to show up at least a half hour before the puck drops, which would be at 3 p.m. That gives them time to buy some raffle tickets, T-shirts, that sort of thing, maybe get some concessions and then find a seat.
Perfect. You mentioned a raffle. What exactly is that all about this year?
We have a handful of different raffles. We have a 50-50 raffle. And then we also have a raffle. As you come in, there'll be a table set up with a whole bunch of different prizes that you can put in and hopefully win.
Hopefully. So. Any preview on the prizes, or are you kind of keeping that under wraps for now?
So far, we have a little prize package from Dublin's Irish Pub.
Ooh, nice.
And we also have a year worth of Happy Meals from McDonald's. And
a year's worth of Happy Meals.
Yep,
that's awesome.
Yep. So that's a good one for the kids. But we have a few more pouring in. So.
Very cool. And it's all for a great cause. For the raffles, do you need to be present to win in case you happen to leave, or do you have to be there?
You do not need to be present to win.
Okay, perfect. Where can we buy raffle tickets? Can we get them ahead of the game, or do we just do them right there at the game?
Just show right up at the door, and you can get your ticket to get in. It's $5. Kids 5 and under are free. Okay. There's usually just enough room.
Perfect. You mentioned T-shirts as well. Are we able to buy a T-shirt at the game, and what do the T-shirts look like?
Yep. This year, since we're doing a veterans charity, the T-shirts will be camouflage, and they'll have all the sponsors' names on them and the Guns and Hoses charity hockey emblem on the front, and the T-shirts will be for sale at the game.
Wonderful. And you were briefing me before the show about a Zamboni ride. Tell us a little bit about that.
There's also a raffle. You have 2 different chances to win a ride on the Zamboni.
Okay. Okay.
So that's always fun for the kids.
The lucky ones, or
Yeah.
the adults, or
the
people like me
adults,
that want to
yeah.
take a ride on the.
I haven't
No.
seen an adult actually take the ride yet. They
Well,
usually
this
give it
might
to
be
one of the
my
kids.
year
but-
then, Brett.
Yeah.
How can I find out more about the game and just get a little bit more information about that?
You can go to Facebook and like us on Facebook, Guns N' Roses Charity Hockey Game, or you can go to OshkoshFirefighters.org or
Okay.
OshkoshFireDepartment.com.
Perfect. So lots of places to get information. The
Yes.
Facebook pages are always being updated.
Yep.
Have you started practicing for the game yet, Brett?
We're practicing year round.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Any stake, or, who should I be putting my money on this year?
Well, I'd always
Looking good
put your
this
money
year?
on us, but
Firefighters. Wonderful. Well, Brett, one more time, if you want to give a state time location of the Guns N' Hoses hockey tournament.
Sure. The 9th annual Guns N' Hoses Charity Hockey Game is March 5th at 3 p.m. the 20th Ave, Oshkosh YMCA.
Wonderful. Well, Brett, once more, thanks so much for joining us today, and I guess the next time I see you, we'll be out on the ice.
Perfect. Sounds
All
great.
right.
Thank you.
Oshkosh Today was supported in part by the Friends of OCM. And Aurora Healthcare, 855 Northwest Haven Drive. Set design provided by House of Flowers, 1920 Algoma Boulevard. Oshkosh Today.